Every year, more than 150 million bottles of Jack Daniel's are consumed throughout the planet. It is one of the world's best-selling whiskeys and the absolute favorite of millions of lovers of good liquor. But have you ever wondered how it is actually produced? What makes every bottle of Jack Daniel's so special and, in many cases, so expensive? Well, today we will travel directly to Tennessee, United States, home of the most gigantic Jack Daniel's distillery on the planet. A place where, every day, tons of ingredients are transformed into the most famous whiskey in history. So, get ready, because you are about to discover how the legendary Jack Daniel's is mass-produced. Let's begin. Step number 1. The selection of the grain and the birth of the flavor. Everything begins with the selection of the ingredients that will give life to one of the most recognized whiskeys on the planet. A precise recipe of corn, rye, and malted barley chosen to build exactly the profile of the Jack Daniel's that is consumed worldwide. Every day, huge trucks arrive in Tennessee loaded with tons of these three grains. And although at first glance they may seem common ingredients, here they are literally treated like gold. As soon as they arrive, each batch is checked, cleaned, and classified with a single objective: to ensure that the size, humidity, and quality are exactly those required by this whiskey. If something does not meet the standard, it is rejected without hesitation. The absolute protagonist is corn, which represents more than 80% of the recipe and provides the characteristic sweetness of Tennessee whiskey. Rye adds that spicy and dry touch that balances the flavor, and malted barley fulfills a key function, naturally activating the process that will allow the grain to be converted into alcohol later. Only when the mixture is perfectly approved, the grain advances towards the industrial mills. There, gigantic steel rollers crush it tirelessly until transforming it into a coarse, aromatic, and homogeneous flour. At this point, the whiskey does not exist yet, but its foundations are already ready. Now they must be cooked and transformed into the mixture that will give life to Jack Daniel's. Step number 2. Cooking the grain and creating the mash. With the milling ready, one of the most critical steps in the entire distillery begins: cooking the grain to unleash its potential. The tons of freshly crushed corn fall into huge stainless steel tanks, where they are mixed with pure spring water extracted from the famous Jack Daniel's cave. This detail is key. It is water completely free of iron, a mineral that would alter the flavor and ruin the whiskey even before it is born. Once inside the tank, the mixture begins to heat slowly until it reaches a very high temperature that softens the corn, releases its natural sugars, and begins to form a thick and sweet mass. When the corn has done its work, the rye enters into action, which here not only contributes its characteristic spicy touch, but also influences the texture and the final complexity of the flavor. And then the decisive ingredient arrives: the malted barley. As soon as it comes into contact with the hot mixture, its enzymes do something fundamental. They convert the starches in the grain into fermentable sugars. Put simply, the barley converts the mixture into something that can be transformed into alcohol later. Little by little, everything integrates into a thick, warm, and extremely aromatic mixture known as mash, the purest heart of Jack Daniel's whiskey. Step number 3. Fermentation in pine vats. With the mash still warm, sweet, and perfectly cooked, one of the most decisive moments of the entire process arrives: fermentation. It is here where the mixture stops being simply grain and water and begins to convert into alcohol. The mash is pumped directly into huge fermentation vats made of white pine wood, a detail that makes Jack Daniel's truly unique. While most modern distilleries use steel tanks, here a centuries-old tradition is maintained: fermenting in wood. The pine allows the mixture to breathe, maintain a natural temperature, and contribute small variations that give each batch its own character. It is a slower and more delicate process, but also much more authentic. When the vats are filled, the most protected ingredient in the entire distillery enters the scene: Jack Daniel's original yeast, a living microorganism that feeds on the sugar from the grain and transforms it into alcohol. The company has used this same yeast for more than 150 years. It is carefully preserved inside the distillery and is responsible for every bottle always having the same aroma and the same flavor, generation after generation. As soon as the yeast comes into contact with the mash, the transformation begins. The mixture begins to bubble, heat up, and move by itself. That constant activity is the clear sign that fermentation is working perfectly. After several days of uninterrupted work, the mash is no longer a thick mass. Now it has converted into a murky, young, and alcoholic liquid known as distiller's beer. It has around 8 to 10% alcohol, a graduation similar to that of a strong beer. But it is still very far from being the smooth, dark, and complex whiskey that you know as Jack Daniel's. Step number 4. Distillation in copper columns. The time has come to separate what is truly valuable from the rest of the mixture. All the alcohol created during fermentation must be isolated, concentrated, and purified to take the next big leap in the process. The thousands of liters of distiller's beer are pumped directly towards huge distillation columns made of copper, imposing structures several meters high that completely dominate the distillation room. The copper is not there by chance. This metal reacts naturally with the most aggressive compounds in the alcohol, eliminating impurities and refining the flavor. Inside the column, the real spectacle begins. The liquid is heated slowly from the base, and as the temperature increases, the alcohol evaporates before the water and the remnants of the grain. These alcoholic vapors rise through the interior of the column, passing through different internal levels where they are purified step by step. In each stage, unwanted compounds are retained, and only the best of the alcohol continues to advance. When the vapors reach the top, they enter a condenser where they cool down suddenly. There, the vapor transforms back into liquid. What comes out of this process is a completely transparent, strong, and young distillate, known as new-make whiskey or white spirit. It does not yet have the color or smoothness of the Jack Daniel's you know, but something fundamental already exists here: the soul of the whiskey. Now that spirit needs time, wood, and a unique process that will finish transforming it into authentic Jack Daniel's. Step number 5. Special filtering. Before this young alcohol can be called whiskey, it must pass through the process that makes it unique in the world. The new whiskey is filtered drop by drop through huge columns filled with sugar maple charcoal. This charcoal is manufactured within the distillery itself, where the maple logs are slowly burned until they convert into a pure and extremely porous charcoal, capable of trapping unwanted compounds without eliminating the character of the alcohol. The liquid enters the upper part of the filter and slowly descends, passing through almost 3 meters of charcoal in a process that can last several days. As it advances drop by drop, the charcoal acts as a natural filter. It eliminates impurities, softens the most aggressive aromas, and gives it that slight toasted touch. This step is so decisive that it marks the real difference between a normal bourbon and an authentic Jack Daniel's. When the alcohol leaves the filter, it is still transparent, but now it is notably smoother, more balanced, much more refined, and is ready to face the longest and most important step of the entire process. Step number 6. Aging in barrels and the birth of the final flavor. The thousands of liters of already filtered whiskey are introduced into large American oak barrels, manufactured exclusively for Jack Daniel's. Each barrel is constructed by hand and is burned inside through an intense charring process. That black and toasted interior is not decorative. It is what will allow the whiskey to extract flavor, color, and depth directly from the wood. Once full, the barrels are moved to huge rickhouses, aging warehouses where tens of thousands of barrels are stacked in several levels. They will remain there for years, unhurriedly. And here, a factor impossible to replicate in a laboratory comes into play: the Tennessee climate. Very hot summers and cold winters cause the whiskey to expand and contract inside the barrel, entering and exiting the wood over and over again. Each cycle extracts new layers of flavor: vanilla, caramel, toasted, and that characteristic amber color. When a barrel reaches its perfect point, the key figure in the entire distillery enters the scene: the master distiller. Barrel by barrel, it is tasted, evaluated, and its destiny is decided. Those that fit exactly with the classic profile are blended to create the Jack Daniel's that is drunk the same way anywhere in the world. Others, especially exclusive ones, are reserved for special editions, where each bottle comes from a single unique barrel. Upon finishing this step, the whiskey is no longer young. Now it has color, aroma, character, and is ready to take the last step before reaching your hands. Step number 7. Bottling, labeling, and worldwide distribution. The whiskey is now ready. After years of patience, wood, and precise decisions, the time comes to bring Jack Daniel's to the world. The final blends are moved to the bottling plant, a line where everything works with perfect synchronization and without margin for error. Before touching a bottle, the whiskey passes through a final filtering, designed to guarantee absolute cleanliness and an identical flavor in each unit. Next, the iconic square bottles advance along the line at high speed, while automated systems fill them with millimetric precision. Not a drop more, not one less. Then the caps are placed, they are hermetically sealed, and they receive the legendary black label, applied automatically and checked so that it is perfectly aligned. Each bottle goes through weight checks, sensors, and visual inspection. If a single one does not meet the brand's exact standard, it is immediately removed. The approved bottles are grouped into boxes, placed on huge pallets, and remain ready to begin their journey. From the Tennessee distillery, thousands of bottles leave every day heading for trucks, ships, and airplanes that take them to bars, supermarkets, airports, and homes all over the planet. And thus, what began as grain, water, and time ends up converted into one of the most recognizable, best-selling, and respected whiskeys in history. To finish, tell us, did you imagine all this process behind a bottle of Jack Daniel's? What is your favorite whiskey? Leave us your answer in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next factory tour.